What's good, chat? Tribal Chief, I see you. What's good, Tribal Chief? Yesterday we went 3-0. Stream before that, 4-0. Stream before that. Shit. I mean, we might have swept that one too. I can't remember. I probably would if we swept. It was probably a good day though. Let me go get on ProfitX. I mean, I don't think that you could find anything more transparent than like me actually showing you guys my bankroll and you guys just watching that shit shoot up every fucking time. You guys see all the plays on Pickett. There's really, I mean, you got all these dudes who you're kind of like, I don't know, not really being very transparent. Here's what you want. Here's what you want. Take notes. We at 2,000 now. We're going to keep going up. I feel like maybe I bet a little light yesterday because what up, Ant Banks? But yeah, I was like, I guess I only made, I was betting like $50, so I only made like 4 units, something, which would be 200, which it don't feel like, it feels like I should have won more. You know what I mean? Maybe I should get my bankroll up. We'll get there. We'll get there. Go slow. Shout out to Lambo and Calvin for PP slips going green. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of cappers in the Discord, but we had like Lambo, Calvin, fucking Cam. Someone else hit, I feel like. Oh, Chino. I mean, everyone was sweeping prize picks. And I was showing you guys the models the whole stream. The top of the model, the top of the variance sheet went absolutely berserk. Like some of the plays I didn't even post and they just went crazy. The demon slips, there's like 10 demons that cash. Jetway, you're just gonna have to you probably gotta update some of your account info. Mav? Did Mav sweep too? That's like all of our cappers swept then. All the NBA cappers. We could make I mean, I got a lot of demons today. It's gonna be a good demon day. We could play some ProfitX demons probably. What I need is a variance sheet for Profit. Actually, we don't need a variance sheet for ProfitX. Like we're better off making our own lines than we are using lines that are already on here. Like if I go look at like EV plays on like furnacepicks.com, let's say, those EV plays are the best EV plays at the time, but you can go make better EV plays. You know what I mean? Go create them. If you're EV better, you should be not settling for anything. You want the highest value possible, go create your own bets. Super easy. Beat the market every fucking time. Like you cannot make more money than playing on ProfitX. Use code Furnace. I mean, it's technically impossible because if you go on here and every single time you're taking the best odds possible, you're going to win the most money on this app. That's just math. Let's go to firstpicks.com and I'll show you a prime example. Now, let's say, you know what? I don't think I'm making enough money EV betting, right? You want to make a little more. Okay. Well, don't settle for a minus 120 then. Let's go to NBA odds here. Actually, hold on. Let's go to EV bets. We could take the best EV play. Let's do like a minus 140. Yeah, I mean, we haven't been doing EV this stream. That's why we've been sweeping everything. If we did EV, we'd probably be going like 6-4. Still chilling, still making money, but variance sheet, I keep saying it. Like, I don't see an argument. You tell me if I'm wrong. You guys, there's not one person that tells me I have EV, I have models. There's not a single person that will honestly say that like the model doesn't clear everything. Everyone, I mean, shit's been going insane, hitting 64% on the year. You guys see it 7-0 last fucking plays on here. I mean, track every single bet. People just not doing it like this. Let's be honest. They don't have their own models. They're copy and paste plays off here, and these don't hit as high. So, what's the argument? I don't know. We're not doing that today. We're gonna go straight back to business, though. Just remember, yeah, models suck, really. Yeah, yeah, okay. We gotta find. I don't think we have DraftKings lines right now. Chino said we'll be gone for most of the night. Damn, we're not gonna have Chino today. Where are my DraftKings lines? Aren't popping up. This a problem. Price picks, please, please work. I'm not getting any lines. I'm nothing without my models. We could go look at CBB, I guess. God, actually, I'm sure people like that. We're just not gonna. These CBB plays, like I've been March Madness. I'm sitting at 50%, but it's not good. I'm not trying to spend hours on hours researching to make my money back. Like that to me is a waste of time. So we're just gonna stay light, and we're not gonna spend hours on it. We're just gonna stay light. We're gonna trust the model here. We're gonna sprinkle a little chicken on it, and let's see. Wait for these to come back. Honestly, like NBA, insane. It's been insane. CBB, I definitely not as good. There's no questioning that. Everyone like, retweet, go comment what you want me to do here. What I do have is my demon model. We could go get some demons and we'll just put them on ProfitX. Go like, retweet, comment what you want. I never tagged Discord. Shout out Miss Christie. Time to cook. Let me go tag the Discord. Damn, Don Chino gone till. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for most of the day. Boys got church. No, actually, I don't know. Let me tag everyone. Let's go tag. Let's go tag Endot's core. Shout out Endot, my goat. Deshaun said first stream, tap in. Let's cook. Yeah, let's get these lines up. I don't know why this ain't working, but good thing I got other options. We could always just copy and paste EV plays. What if we just go to the slip optimizer, the price pick slip optimizer? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, the lines are going to be down on this too, I guess. I got some Homer slips here if you want them. Maybe, do they have Homer props on ProfitX? Probably do this another time. We'll do some CBB, these CBB plays. I'm telling you, you cannot be too confident. So, Oklahoma State by -9.5 looks pretty good. Or they'd be +9.5. We could do it. We're not. I mean, these CBB plays are nothing. They're nothing. Just like they're fillers. I'm killing time right now. Let me post this to the Discord first off. These are not official stream plays. These are just kind of let's have a little fun plays. I will say this. The one thing I did notice, because like I have so many different formulas on here, like I got the old model, the new model, and the sim model. Sim model is most recent. So like this is using, I would say this is probably the best one, but I just made it because like this one was chalking. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add in a little something, something. And yeah, it's been if you're very careful, it can be good. So like above 5 over here, these have all hit. Now, is that going to continue? Maybe this one right here, Santa Clara by +6.5. You could see that their offense has been fucking amazing. There's 13 points above average. And this is like a rating basically that takes into account the schedule too. So I feel like these are pretty good. I mean, the model had McNeese winning. It's had a couple like good long shot winners, but it's been basically breaking even. I'm not gonna lie. It depends what you've been tailing. If you just tail all these blindly, you're not gonna win money because you're gonna just pay the juice. And you can see some of these are degen, 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 degen. When it says degen, you might be better off like taking the opposite side on this old model because the old model is not using any like this is basically just using like overall in the season. You know what I mean? So this is not sharp, but I have a lot of people when I change shit, they're like, "Hey, I wish you would leave that old formula." And I'm I don't know why I listen to them because like I know damn well this is fucking ass, and it's just like, why am I listening to these people in the first place? But some people get mad at me when I change shit, so I always give them. I'll leave the old one and I'll make another one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I probably should stop listening to other people because these are probably chalking people. But hey, maybe there's something to it, you know? I don't know. Maybe they're seeing something I'm not, but I think these are ass. I think these are actually this one's all right. This one's pretty in between. And then this one's a little more recency biased, which in college, I mean, does seem like some of these teams they get hot and they don't take a step back. They just stay hot. So I don't know. Elon by 5.5. So this one would be some of these are pretty degen. So you don't want to just blindly look at this. This one says degen too, but it's a 5.94 value here. I think above 5, these have all cashed like 2-0 on the tournament. I think it might be a lie actually. I haven't been playing that. I think yesterday. I don't think we've had any over 5. I think Baylor. I didn't even make many bets yesterday. There was nothing over 5 yesterday, and then 2 days ago, Baylor and someone else was over 5. We're gonna take Oklahoma State. This one's about to start. We'll go make a play here. Where's my profit X at? We're gonna go light. It's gonna have the best line on Profit X code Furnace. If you're not on Profit X yet, you need to get on there. And I'm not just saying that because of this and that. I'm saying it because you can honestly beat the market. And if the market has a better line, you can make a better line on here. And all my shit's been getting mashed lately. So I don't know if someone's watching this trying to reverse me. Keep doing that. I doubt it. It's gonna ever work for you. Thank you for your donations. Appreciate you. Actually, you're keeping like my roof over my head, dog. Whoever's taking the opposite side of these bets, like I'm praying for you because you need God. And yeah, you're gonna have to sell like your car or something, refinance your house because I'm about to take your money. Let's go to CBB. Maybe not this one. If you want to reverse this one, you might win. You might win, but yeah, NBA, stay away from that. Anytime you see me on here, like these people that are taking the opposite side of our bets, they must be down bad, honestly. I take that personally. And I'm going to keep on doing it. We're going to keep on taking their money. Looks like the Prize Picks model is up. Let me see if it works on the Mac. I don't know. Some of the times we had to switch our odds provider. I don't want to give like our old odds provider any satisfaction. We're not going to do that. We're just not going to mention anything. The lines are working if anyone asks. We're just going to have to play some demons. We're going to have to create our own lines here. Go to the Prize Picks demon model. Mark Williams assist is phenomenal play. Let's go to, maybe we don't have to do the demon. It likes the demon, which means the normal line is going to be free. You guys saw it yesterday with Onyeka. I was on here. If you weren't on the stream, like I looked at the lines and I watched it back. I went and watched it back. I was going to clip it, and I need a clipper. If anyone wants to start like clipping my videos, because there's some times where, we're spot on. I mean, we were spot on 4 times out of 4 last stream. So if anyone could like maybe just make a little clip video of all the winners, send it to me. Maybe I could check it out. I don't know if that would get any views or whatnot, but probably help more people come on stream. I was all over a Kongwu. Like I looked at it on firstpicks.com and I was like, oh my God. Like you could just see from my reaction, oh, that's free, So let's go to, we're going to go to NBA. Fuck CBB. You can play that one. I'll go put it in just for fun since I already said it. So can't turn back now. We could watch that game, maybe in like a different scenario. Where the hell is it? They got college basketball at the top. People betting more money on college basketball than NBA are probably losing a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. CBB's hard. I only know like a couple guys that are. I mean, I don't know. I saw my boy Z Rob. He was 6-0 so far in that tournament. There might be a couple more, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. We need to trust the heart more. More heart, less numbers, maybe. I don't know. All right, we're going to Oklahoma State. I'm gonna hit up Z-Rob. I'm gonna see what he's doing. Maybe next year I'll be on my Z-Rob type shit. We're gonna go Oklahoma State plus 10.5 or plus 10. I think the model has 9.5. This is minus 136. No. We might be able to just, I don't know. Let me try to get, I'm going to place an order here. Can I do that? Let's try to get a better line than minus 136 because it is CBB. Now, let's go to minus 130. So unmatched. Looks like a lot of people are on this side. We should get this matched, I think. Um, we'll give it some time. I think it'll match because it doesn't say plus 136 on this side. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this yet. Soon, and once I'm an expert at shopping lines on here, we're just gonna be making like 100 bets, and we're just gonna be beating all the markets, and we should win money, and it shouldn't even take that much thought. Haven't I'm gonna plan it out though. Once I get a little more familiar with this app, use code Furnace. Um, come on, match for me. We're gonna go to the demon model. That's all we got. That's all we got today. We're on demon time. Terry East and Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton's in a blowout game. Mark Williams, we're going for it, dude. We're going for it, baby. Let's see something. This is too low. Give me a second. I gotta check some all lines. All right. Plus 140 on DraftKings. I mean, it sucks because like maybe we don't need to take the plus money. I don't know. It's a 57. Let's go to Mark Williams. I mean, maybe this stream's gonna be a little light because I'm not getting my lines. I don't know why. I texted my developer, but he's on vacation, so it's just is not good. Let me go text another guy. It's been happening for like 30 minutes a day, every day. Seems like, which is very annoying because like I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get after it. I can't do anything without this. And it'd just be kind of dumb to sit here and force shit. I do have projections. I'm doing my job. Now, my lines provider, fucking ass. So, I mean, do your fucking job. How about you guys do your job? This has been happening too often. Watch. I don't know. Any other lines providers out there who have a better deal, want to hook it up? Let me know. It's fucking insane. Don't know why it's not working, dude. So annoying. Wait a second. This is crazy. I think they switched the format. I don't know, dude. This shit's so annoying. Like, it might be Google Sheets. I'm seeing the odds. I need to get off of Google Sheets. It's so annoying. All right, we're gonna just do CBB on here, I guess, and then you guys see the demon model. You can play all these, but we could do some demons. All right, we're gonna say these are all off record because we're doing CBB. I'm gonna get NBA later. You guys can tune in later. Always do free streams. If I'm not free streaming on Twitch or Twitter, I'll be free streaming in the Discord, which is also free. I like to make people money. That's my goal. Now, if you ever want a full EV site, want these models, you can DM me. Go get on ProfitX. Use that code first. I'll give you a little something, a little deal ski. Man, if I wasn't on Twitter and I was in Discord, I would be I'd be screaming right now. I don't know. This shit's fucking so annoying. I'm just trying not to lose my top right now. We're gonna bet on some CBB, bro. Maybe I should. Maybe Twitter should know the real me. All right. Yeah, no, there's always something going on every single time. Yesterday in Discord stream, I was a little frustrated. Let's just go take Mark Williams. We're not sweeping today. We're taking plus money. I don't give a fuck. It's our only option. That's why I don't want to just like, I think it's a great play. I do, but I think something like if you don't say sweep, people are a little, when they hear sweep, they'll like it. But if I've gone plus 7 units on this app, post a whole month free on Twitter. Plus 7 units. Let's be honest, no one goes plus 7 units when they post like a list because your maximum upside, they usually do like minus 150s. They'll make like 2 units tops. But I post a full list. We went 7 units on 10 plays because they were all plus money. And it seems like there's like a big disconnect. I don't know if they quit teaching the kids math or what, but they don't seem to understand what the units mean. So you say sweep, you can sweep like 4 minus 150s. You can make like $1, and people are gonna think you're the man. So it's better to sweep. We might sweep the demons. Fuck it. We're just not sweeping today. We're not sweeping today. I always say if you hit 100%, you're not trying hard enough. Like you should be making more bets. Even yesterday, I think we should have made a little more bets. A couple more. Could have won a couple more. I'm not really happy with that 2,000. This shit looking weak. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that. We're gonna have to get our money up, not our funny up. Mark Williams. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a sweep, to be honest. Let's just go Mark Williams. Plus 1, probably 150 on here. Let's go to firstpicks.com. Let's go see. Chat, I'm ignoring you. Hold on. I've completely forgot. Z-Rob is on Florida spread and it's looking sketchy right now, said Infa. Said I fuck with you heavy. What you want me to do, Infa? Like, dog, I don't have lines. I don't know what you want me to do. Right back at you, bro. Let's go to Williams. We're going to find these assists. We got like, I don't even know how many hours till NBA starts. You need to settle down, okay? Settle your ass down, little boy. Look at these hit rates. Another one. I could clip that. Look at these hit rates. Plus 140 back. Yeah. I can see that. It's probably going to, I mean, Model likes it. So we don't have to think about this one too much. Plus 124 on DraftKings here. Hold on a second. Let me go double check this. So Fliff has plus 130. We're going to go to ProfitX. We're going to do plus 135. They're bumping this down. They know it's coming. Plus 135. You guys are already hammering shit, huh? That's the worst part about doing these streams. I'll put a minus 130 and then someone will come outbid me. And I'll sit here having to worry about getting my bet in instead of moving on to the next one. We'll see what happens here. Plus 132 here. Who is doing 69, bro? Completely stealing my swag. Someone is on here. They know exactly what I want. I'm gonna put $69 on this. That's crazy. I mean, they just set it up for me. They're saying, "Come get it." All right. I see you, dog. I don't know who this is, but this dude must think he's funny. He does it every time. Every time I bring something up, they go take the opposite side, and I take their fucking money. And it's gonna keep happening. Keep on going, baby. Keep giving me your fucking chicken, baby. All right, if you guys want, go request it. Now you're gonna. I just took it all. I'm such a dick. I took it all. Go put over plus 132. That'd be beating the market. Let's see here. You know what's crazy? So like, if you take plus 132 on here, you're beating the market. But then the other person who takes the other side is also beating the market because there's no hold. So I mean, it's honestly insane. So like both these would be beating the market. And oh my goodness. Someone put 5,000 on over? How many people we got in this stream? Hold on a second. Who the fuck is that? Someone's rich in here. Someone likes money a lot. Let's go, buddy. Let's fucking ride. Damn, 5,000. I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've seen that much money on one play. On one of mine, at least. I'm like 100% certain that's all from us. Maybe I'm tripping, but I didn't see that a second ago. Oh, we got 1,000 people in here. The under for 2.5 was popping on EV Optos earlier for ProfitX. I bet it was. I bet those EV suckers about to get suckered. Dude, watch this shit. Yesterday, hold on a second. Yesterday, I was hating on Dyson Daniels heavy. EV had under Dyson Daniels rebounds. I straight up told Discord, I was like, this is why I don't fucking play EV. I mean, I do take EV, but like, I'm not taking 5% EV. That's fucking chalk. 5%, nah. Maybe 10%, I'll take it. Yeah. But Dyson, they had Dyson, every site. Dyson Daniels under, they were like favoring Dyson Daniels under rebounds. And I went on a rant about it in Discord. Model had like 6 rebounds. Didn't make any sense. Sometimes they make no fucking sense. They made no fucking sense on Onyeka. They had 13.5 points, free money. Gave that one on stream. His assist, free money, cash in the first quarter, points, cash in the first half. Like these books, if the model's saying he's going to go for 20 and they have projected 12, like everyone's going to say if the model's wrong. But I mean, I think we've proved now after doing this every single day. We've been doing it for months, this whole season. Whenever the EV has under, the model has over, it goes over like fucking clockwork. Dude had 10 rebounds last night. Dude cashed his rebounds in the first half. You just don't take like a 5% EV and they're going to market it like, oh, you're so profitable. No, bro. Just shut the hell up, bro. I have an EV site. I use both, right? I use everything. If you're taking this under on my boy, you hate your money, okay? You hate your money. We're gonna find out. I'll say this, and it's a plus 140, and I'll say the books are wrong here. This shit's going over. And I can say that because I make models and I create models. I've been creating models for 7 years. I've been beating DraftKings every fucking day since I was fucking born. Let's see. All I have right now are demons. We're 64% on the season versus Prize Picks and DK. Mark Williams, I have projected at 2.85 assists. Why would he be plus money? I don't get it. It's a 5-point spread. Dude's probably going to play. He played 31 minutes last game. He's probably going to play. I'd say that's even high for him. 27.5 minutes. He averages. Let me go get this average. He averages about 0.4 assists his last 9 games. About 0.4 his last 15. Basically just 0.4 throughout. No matter where you look at it, average about 0.4 assists per minute. Now we do 0.4. Let's go 0.4 multiply by maybe we said 27.5. I'll do 28. Hold on. Was that 0.04? No, I was looking at the wrong thing. 0.09 assists per minute. About we'll call it like 0.12. 0.12 assists per minute. Playing 28 minutes. That'd give him 3.36 assists. Now, I'll tell you what all these gamblers do. All these rookie gamblers, they just look at like DVP. It could be like a terrible DVP, and the line could be like, it could be 0.5, and they would still argue the under, and the market would still move towards the under because the EV is it's not always what the books are thinking. It's not the books. Books are trying to even their books, so they make money no matter what. Now you have all these, if they say 96% of gamblers are not profitable or whatever the fucking number is, those are going to be the guys who are putting up most of the action, right? So they're going to move the lines when they get a lot of action. I don't know. I mean, the models don't change because some fucking rando makes a bet. You know what I mean? The lines move because randoms, 96% of the market's not profitable. So I don't know. I'd probably use the models that don't change when some fucking straight donator comes and makes a big bet. Like the line's still going to move. You know, when they get a bunch of money on one side, the line's going to move. If there's a big capper who posts a play that makes no sense it's still going to move. Even if it makes 0 cents, the line's going to move. And it looks like that everyone's just seeing some data point hyping up this under, and I guarantee the data point is right here. Miami does not allow a lot of assists to centers. Now, if you think center DVP is based on the actual matchup and not, oh, they haven't played against fucking centers that dime. You know what I mean? If you play, imagine they play Jokic 2 games in a row. They're going to be middle of the pack now. Like, some of these teams, they just don't play assisting centers. It's more about who you play. So these DVPs are, I'd say for the most part, like points, it's okay, but center assist, most centers don't really get assist. So if you play against Jokic or just one of those one-offs, Sabonis that just, there's only a couple, they're going to make this stat, like it'll be a terrible stat. And he's still, I mean, centers still do average above 2.5 at least. And my models do know this. So they're going to factor that in, and they're going to factor this in. Like I said, center DVP is the number one most deceiving DVP. Doesn't matter to me at all, for real. Like, I can go look at Mark Williams on my model, on this other model. It's probably not going to like him as much because of that DVP. But this play better hit. We've been talking about it forever. Let's see what this model has. Maybe we'll get lucky and the lines work. Yeah, so some of these EV plays are like I'll create an EV play. That plus 130 was probably an EV play on the opposite side as soon as I put it up, because ProfitX is offering the best line on both sides. So I've been showing you guys the bankroll. We probably made like 15 units on these streams already. So if you're doing the EV, if you're taking it when it pings the EV on the opposite side of my plays that I create the EV, you're going to lose money. That's just a fact. You better be careful. I'm telling you, you better be careful. It's not mine. Because if it's mine, you're going to lose. And I have an EV set. I have an R bot. There's a lot of times I'll post a play and like we can move the line a little bit, you know, create a little EV. Then it's EV on the site for the under. I don't think you should take that under. And I always tell people that use the EV model. It's like, bro, you cannot complain about a play when my model said it had over. Like, you got to look at both. EV should be like, if you're going to blindly just take EV plays, you're going to be wasting your time. I'm going to be honest. You're just wasting your time. If you're going to play EV, you got to make sure there's a lot of EV. And then you can actually make money. Because the ones that there's a ton of EV on, my model is not going to be on the opposite side. It'll usually agree with the books mostly. But like some of these like small little EV plays that I see people take, that my model's on the opposite side and they're all claiming that so sharp. I don't know. Dude goes for 10 rebounds, 5 over. Like, EV unders to me are probably, if my model has over, it's like clockwork. I'll show you guys a couple. We can do it straight up. We'll do EV versus the models. We'll start tracking every single play. Not like we already don't track every single model play, but maybe the EV plays you guys should see. It's a 54% probability to cash. I got a 60% probability to cash. People are taking the under on the opposite side, and I'm taking their money every single time. So I don't know. A lot of these, when we put them on ProfitX, what up, Tamara? When we put them on ProfitX, it pops up on an EV website. I could show you guys. Once my EV bot comes back, my developer is out of town. So once he comes back, I'm going to show you I can create EV, and you're going to win more money taking my side. And we have I'm not saying it's 100%, because maybe I'll have a down year next year, but this year we've been absolutely fucking slapping them. There's no argument. I don't want anyone to like slander people that make models. So like how the hell do I see people making fun of models that copy and paste plays off my website? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't really make sense. They don't slander my models, but there's a lot of slander on models, right? Which is cool, but like don't put us all in the same category. You see a lot of people that they look like mine because you can copy my design, but you ain't gonna copy my formulas. That's like 7 years in the making, dog. And if you're making models, sometimes there's no such thing as a perfect model. You gotta, like I tell people all the time. Last night, Demon Sheet had like LeBron James coming back from injury at the top. Models don't know about injuries, so it takes some like you got to sort through the best plays. They're not all going to be the best. Like I'll have a 65 that I hate because there's a stud returning and you can't model that. Which we have the on-off model, which we do. It takes a lot more work, but this variant sheet would not work. You know what I mean? Zion Williamson is off the floor tonight. You cannot look at the variant sheet for that. It's a completely different scenario. Whole different team. With Zion off the floor, everything's different. You can't use that data. All the data with Zion on doesn't matter. And if you want to beat the EV, you want to take the opposite side, you want to reverse the EV, fucking do it when a guy's injured because they fucking do not get it right ever. And that's why you see Bang Buddy plays hitting 77% on the year in NBA on minus 110s, posting them all free and tracking them all. That's why you see we smack them when there's players out because the books do a terrible job adjusting. Fucking terrible. It's their worst. I mean, the secondary markets are so beatable. So I don't know. I guess if you know the right people, they're beatable. And if you copy plays off just a website and put no thought into it, you're not going to make as much money. It's just a fact. Anyone tell you the opposite probably has a product that they're trying to sell. They probably want to take a lot of shortcuts. Like it's not that easy. It's just not. You're not going to win money like that. Unless you're doing it 10%. You find like massive EV. You give them room to miss because they're going to miss. I've seen like kids from Harvard. I'm not even kidding you. Will like DM me and I've had a kid in Harvard posting in the Discord. The CLV was to the moon. And he was down like $6,000. And I haven't heard from him since. I hope he's good. But like this dude was a mathematician, Harvard statistician, like did a terrible job proving it to me. I just think you can trust the math. You can say this and that, but there's better options. It depends what you're doing. So next one, we're gonna go to GA. No, we can't do that. Maybe Terry Eason's high on here. I think it's so funny. The amount of people have like a fat mouth on here, but like nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? Terry Eason assists. Like they don't even post plays. They don't win anyone money. All they got to do is they just talk. It's so fucking annoying. Like amazing. Terry Eason, his assists are 54 on here. We're going to. I'm going to go put him in plus money. We're just going to sweep some plus money plays. Houston. We're going to have to put this one in at go to furnacepicks.com. Real EV gamblers, real EV bettors use ProfitX. If you're not on ProfitX, Co-Furnace, you ain't gonna make as much money as us. Especially if you're playing like those fantasy apps that they're hiding the odds, they're hiding the lines from you. They put a little fucking emoji and you don't even know the lines. Yeah, get scammed, buddy. No, I mean, I know the lines, but most of these dudes have no idea what they're doing. And PrizePicks knows that. And it's a fucking sad thing. They don't even list the odds, bro. How the hell is that possible? How is that even legal? And they change them. You'll post a slip and it'll be a 1000x. You'll go on Twitter and you'll copy the link. They'll just completely, it looks like the same play. So everyone doesn't know. And then they'll take 100x off. It's like, what? How is this? I mean, it's one of the, it should be talked about more, honestly. Because that shit, I mean, it feels like it should be illegal. Downloading ProfitX right now. Yeah, you better get off those bunk apps. Get on ProfitX, Co-Furnace. Yeah, and I'll hook you up too. I'll cash you out. Once I get my lines back, I can cash out. They're still not up. Man. All right. We're just gonna go with the demons. Stay light today. We're not sweeping today. We're not sweeping today. We're gonna go. I mean, we could go 101 and make money here because we're gonna be plus money. We're gonna do the demons, but we're not gonna get ripped off. You know what I mean? We actually know the odds on the demons. They're gonna stay that way. Dude, I've seen demons with like not even a demon. I've seen you could take a demon and you could take the normal line and they're the same price. Like they just do it because they know that people are not paying attention. They're not doing the math. But all mine are calculated, so you're gonna get better odds. Like we do have value. I'm just saying the whole board, and then sometimes we have value and they take a 10x off after I post. It's fucking insane. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. That's the most fucked up part. Like I'm not getting screwed, but they're screwing other people. Terry Eason. Because I'll post something and it'll have value, and then they'll take the value off, and nothing changes. From the outside, it looks the same. So people aren't going to know. I got 1.64, so we're going to have to. This one's a 54% implied probability to cash with Terry Eason. Now, we're going to have to find the best line here. Don't have his assist up here. Let me go check DraftKings. Plus 150 on DK. Damn. This is a good one. This is a good one. When you see that little reaction, yeah, it's hitting. Yes. I mean, it's not hitting, but it should be even money. And we can get it plus 150. I'm going to take that all day. You know? I'm just going to do 50 on this one. We're going to go plus 150. You know what? I want my boy to come take the opposite. There's a dude who he goes the opposite as me. I mean, he hates his money. We're beefing right now. I don't know who he is, but we're beefing. Let's see. Come take it, bud. So it's minus 150 on the opposite side on the under. So like I could put a line up here and it will go pop up on your favorite EV site, which is probably furnacepicks.com. I have a full EV site. I'm trying to teach people how to do EV the right way, not just blindly fucking take 4%. You know what I mean? Because the books can miss. Like they've been missing. I mean, I can beat them if they want me to. Like, what are people going to say when like a legitimate odds maker, like the guy who works for DraftKings, like if he created a model, you don't think that that model might? You don't think that there's one guy in that works for DraftKings that's probably the sharpest, like overall, like his shit's the sharpest. But they take combine and they move with the market, and the market is fucking so terrible. It's so terrible. These guys, and it's because all these EV sites. It came to a point where like EV was so easy to make money. It was so easy. And the more people are finding out about all these odd screeners, BurgersPicks.com, the less value it's getting. So it's going to get to a point where it's like, it's going to bottom out. And I think we're kind of hitting that spot. And if you're not on ProfitX, you're not going to get the best lines. You're going to get absolutely screwed as an EV better. You got all these guys talking about how they made all this money. It's usually a lot of it's from like arbitrage, or it's against certain books that they just leave lines hanging. That ain't like EV betting NBA. That's not what they make money off of. They make money off of like a book hanging in air, right? Like Bovada, random fucking tennis air type shit. It'll be Bovada will have a plus 130. That's the type of EV I'm talking about, like 10% and up. Let me go see if there's any, like right now, if you just go bet all the top EV, yeah, I got a 50% EV play. That's what they're making money off of. You got to get the airs. You know what I mean? And there's some markets you got to find it. I can't tell you about it because then I'm going to ruin it. I see a 56% EV right now. So when these dudes are playing 5% EV on NBA, like to me, that's not even EV. Like they're fake EV bettors. Like there's really no value there. There's a little bit. Long term, I've seen people lose money. So everything people say is with the 5%, I don't know. You're going to have to really get lucky too. It's still gambling. But you come on here, you find 56%, you get in the Discord. I post them in the Discord. We're going to be cooking up later. I see so many. I have EV models that, like, NBA is not what you want to play EV. We will destroy NBA, like EV bettors. I promise you. It's not a competition. I see a lot of 5%. And anytime I take these, usually I do it on stream, they don't hit. When we switch the variance sheet, we're on a 10-0 run. So I don't know. I will go reverse all these right now. I'm not even kidding you. You see like a 4% EV, and that's all there is in NBA. They're like, EV's done. It's toast. There's no more. So I don't want to. I mean, you guys should probably be using the models at this point. If you want to play EV, you go find yourself like a tennis EV or probably you're going to have to really find something. 10% or up. Not no 5% NBA EV play. Like, they're tough. It's tough out here as an EV NBA better, which as long as I have my models, like I'm a very hybrid gambler. All right, we're going to take Terry Easton. Did anyone match this? I need to wait for someone to match it, or I need to put a more competitive price. We're going to let this ride. I'm going to see if this is unmatched. We got $11 matched. All right, I'll take that. What did Calvin say? Drop that shit. Sheet me when you can. All right, I'm gonna have to get. I know this sucked. My lines weren't working though, so I'm gonna have to get off here. We're going to go to Discord though, and we're gonna make some money. Hopefully my lines will start working. Sorry about that. I know this stream sucked. This was a bad one. We got 2 plays in. Maybe I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more. 3 plays in an hour. Like, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. Yesterday we had 3 plays. We went 3-0. I'd rather. I think you're better off at three winners than a bunch of chalk. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I'm getting no Prize Picks lines. We're just gonna go with the demon again. All right. We'll go one more. Did we ever put that college play in? I don't think we did. Let's just go with the demon here. Klingen. Why is that game an 8-point spread? This dude's gonna fall out like he always does. So I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that motherfucker. Jalen Green assist. Never again, dude. I don't know why this dude will go for 10 assists, then 0. Amen Thompson assist. It's pretty high on here. Chet Holmgren rebounds. I got it at a .538. Let me go check. I'm gonna go check him. Is this a 13-point spread though? Or I think it's a 5-point spread actually. Let me check him. Yeah, and if any other content creators want to, maybe do a little business together, you can always promote the site. I know not a lot of people, I mean, we still haven't tapped a lot of the market. So opportunities there if you want it. Let's go to chat. $8.5. Plus 136 on FanDuel is the best line. I'll take this plus one. I'll take it plus 136 all day. All day. OKC. Let's go to rebounds. And watch this. It'll be on EV sites too, on the opposite side. Because that's what happens. This is going to become an E since ProfitX has the best lines basically on both sides. Like, it might be a EV play. Let me go see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be. Watch. Whatever EV site you're on, hopefully you're on BurnersPicks.com. It'll pop up. That's why sometimes I'm like, damn. That means that all these plays I put on here are EV on the opposite side. And that's why when I've been playing the EV on here, I've been getting chalked. You're going to have to be super careful that the model doesn't have the over. That's all I'm saying. Chet Holmgren. We could do 7.5 now. We could. Let's do 7.5. Yeah. I'm going to do 7.5. We're going to take minus. Probably going to take minus 1. 10. Maybe minus 120 would be better. We'll do minus 120 so someone accepts it. $69. Come get some, bud. Come get some. I mean, watch. So EV is gonna ping on this one, maybe. Plus 120 for the under. Let's see. Yep, it's gonna ping. This is gonna also be an EV play. So any EV bettors, come take my action. I have a ProfitX EV model. Like I could dead ass show you that this will be the top play. I don't know if it'd be the top one, but it'd be on there for sure. And that's kind of what I'm preaching. Like I'm not trying to hate on it, but like now that I see like maybe I'm like we're going against each other, low key. That's just what it is. Like I'll see someone go post this, and they're just copy and pasting plays off an EV model. Like y'all could do that too. You don't need to pay someone to do that. I know a guy that has a fucking website. Unmatched still. Let's do one more. The guy. Hold on a sec. We might not have time for another one. Okay, yeah, we do. We can get one more in. Get on here, use code FURNACE, fully matched. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your donations. Let's do one more. I mean, like I said, we ain't sweeping today. These are all plus money. Other than that one. Let's see. Under plus 120. It says fully matched. I want to see if this is up here as EV. No, but it will be soon, I guess. Should be. This is the best under in the market. Plus 120. Come get some. $10 our last fucking 10 plays, probably. Come get some. Okay, I'll say this. EV probably works most of the time, as long as it's not against me. Just don't go against me, dog. Easton not on Bovado said, oh shit, Jetway. Jetway, you got ProfitX, big dog? Get on ProfitX, Code Furnace in there like swimwear. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna have to get off here. We could do one more. I got 2 minutes. How many people in here? $1.7K. All right, one more. Shout out 1.7K, you guys. My goats. We're gonna go in Discord after this. Make sure you guys meet me there. Because I'm gonna have so many more plays that are gonna be better than these. Like these are my fucking burners right now. And it's just I don't have lines. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Why does the formulas work? I'm seeing lines. So it's just Google Sheets. Sometimes Google Sheets does this. And it drives me crazy. Didn't you guys see it fucking crash out? We're well over a half a crash out today already. The day hasn't even started. I haven't even drinking my coffee yet. I did take a little caffeine though. Waiting on ProfitX support to hit me back. ProfitX support, if you're listening, please go take care of my boy Jetway. Man of the people right there. Check DM after. Just signed up with code. Yup, use that code ProfitX. You guys want one more? Someone comment one more if you want one more, or we could just go straight to Discord. I need to wait for these lines. I'm honestly just gonna go kick it for a little bit, chill out until we get these lines because this is annoying. I don't want to have to do any math. I don't want to have to do any research. My models do it for me, and they're just not loading right now. So when they load, they're pretty good. All right, Deshaun said uno mas. He wants another. Shout out Uno Mas. You know what I'm talking about? You know that? Margarita? Yeah, you don't know ball, bro. One more time. Here we go. We're going to just go get. This one's going to be quick, no thought. I mean, we don't even need thought. What you got, though? We got the price, or we got the demon model. So these are like the best plays on Price Picks. Now you can still use it, but this ain't the best way to do this. Chet, I have at a 54% probability. I could still just see the probability of these lines cashing. If it's over, I know these are all plus money. So there's not, we got a couple data points to go off. Miles Bridges. Yeah. Let's go do that. Miles Bridges' rebound's been a freaking wagon. So let's first off go to the site. Let's check his boards out. His normal line 6.5. Dang, he only had 3 last game. Little up and down here. We're gonna go take Bridges. We could probably get this at a crazy line. Let's go to ProfitX. What do I got him at? I'm at 8.6. His line's 6.5, bro. Shut up. Give me your money. Watch. I'll make another EV bet here on the opposite side. It's funny because like I'm EV betting by taking the best line, but the opposite side is also EV. So yeah, I don't know how you could ever not be on ProfitX. Code Furnace. Like holy shit. Does that make sense? Like you're getting the best line no matter what you take. You can take the under, you can take the over, you get the best line. You know what I mean? You don't have to drop 15 each on Bovada. Well, if you're playing a different book, you got to make sure you're getting the same line, or else you might be getting a little screwed because all these. I mean, I'd say we have like a 10% window of like probability difference to where I got 55%, and we're taking these. They're saying it's 45% implied, so we got a 10% difference in implied, which makes it like a good play. But if you go take it on Bovada, they might be implying 50%, and you might not be getting as much value at all. That's why ProfitX is important. ProfitX, please respond to my boy. They'll get you figured out though. I've seen. I think you need to, I don't know, update your information or something. Check out Cade 1.5 3-point made. I don't have 3-point made projections, unfortunately. That's the only thing I'm slacking on. See if we can get another like 53. I got a lot of demons today. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day. I posted like half of them, but I got more. I'll see you in Discord. We need a 54. This one might be the highest. Chet 539 was the highest. If you want, you could take a K demon, 29.5 points. I like that. We're gonna just go take Cade for real. I bet you he's popping on the other model. I just can't tell you right now. Yeah, it's just, oh shit, it's a fucking massive blowout. I forgot about that. Never mind. Let's just go. When I posted that demon model, Zion was playing. Now Zion's out. Now I'm almost 100% sure it's going to be a blowout. So I'll go like tell people that. Like maybe they shouldn't fucking tail it, but it's a demon slip. If that game's close, all of them are going to go over. I ain't tripping about it. We're going to go Miles Bridges here. Rebounds. I got him at. My buddy said, what are some sleeper starting pitchers for his fantasy draft tomorrow? I've given away so many fantasy draft MLB plays. Sleepers, Grayson Rodriguez, Brandon Woodruff, Joe Ryan. You got to get all these guys when they pop up. Get Jeffrey Springs last round of the draft as like just a burner. Jacob deGrom going too late. Who else is there? Michael King going too late. I think Paul Skeens going too late, to be honest. I think he should be getting drafted first round. Seen him getting drafted in the second round in a couple. So yeah, if you can get Paul Skeens early second round, who the hell is there? Imanaga, sleeper, getting drafted way too low. Oh, there's a couple. Let's go rebounds. We're gonna go to Miles Bridges, get this one and get off here. If you guys need help with your fantasy drafts, I'll legitimately I love doing this shit. So you guys can always hit me up. Like I'll hop in a call with you. I'll draft your lineup for you. You can manage it all season. And then at the end of the season, we could just take all your boys' money. I don't need any money. I just want the satisfaction. I want the satisfaction. That's it. I'll be satisfied with the W. That's all I want. Miles Bridges. And you will win. I will say that fantasy baseball is probably my best. Like out of all the things, I think fantasy baseball is my best. I don't agree with average draft picks at all. I think honestly, all these sites, I don't know what they're thinking. Tommy Edman is going 250th. Byron Buxton going 250th. I actually got into a fantasy draft with a couple cappers because I just wanted to do it for bragging rights. It was like $50, and they said 9. They said 9:00, and I thought it was CT, not ET. So then I got on there at 10, and we were in the 10th round already. So it's gonna be hard to win this one, but I want all those guys to know your boy auto draft the first 10 rounds. If I win, I do think I did a pretty good job drafting my normal sleepers that I always am hyping up. So I got a chance. I think those first couple of rounds, you can get lucky. Some of those guys could pop off. We're going Miles Bridges, and that was my $50 league. I'm in 2 $500 leagues, which I placed in the money in both the last couple of years. Over 6.5. Not win. I haven't won them, but I've been runner up a couple of times. There's some other guys that are pretty sharp, but I think I'm consistently one of the top dogs. Evil Clown Man Swag, if you're watching this, I'm coming for you this year, buddy. He's that dude. He might be the second best for real. Miles Bridges rebound. He actually won. I think he came in third last year. Miles Bridges rebounds. We could do any number we want here, and it's value. I could put a minus 150 here. I think it'd be value. They got minus 140. Let's go check them out. Here's another one that's once we put it in, probably gonna be EV on the opposite side. So, like I said, we're not sweeping. Stay light on these, please, because I'm gonna have so many more plays today. I'm gonna be doing plays all day. I gamble 24/7. We're gonna be in stream. We're probably gonna be watching them. Actually, I don't know. We might be betting some CVB degenerate in stream. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. Minus 138, minus 165 on BetMGM. Why is BetMGM the only book that has a decent that I agree with right now? It's not good. Oh, Pinnacle's got minus 146 too. And it's moving. It's moving up as we talk about it. So we better get this in. Minus 125 on DraftKings. See, dude, DraftKings is the book slipping here. Like DraftKings is so beatable, I swear. They usually have the best line on a lot of my plays, which is why I don't recommend using them as a sharp book for secondary markets. Main markets, you could probably do it. Minus 125. This one might be minus 160 by the end of the day. Minus 140. Let's not settle. We're not settling. I'm not tripping if I don't get this in either. Let's just go. Let's see if someone can bite on this other side. If there's no unders available, you could probably, if you all you got to do is beat this plus 110 over here. So like we could put plus 115, even though no book has that. Let's just see what happens to test it. That's what I'm saying. We'll create our own EV here. We'll have EV on the over, and then it's also EV on the under. Actually, I don't know about this one. My laptop just died. But we're gonna go minus 115. And someone just took that plus 110. So they would have definitely took my money. Now we know that. Because we're giving them even a better option. Maybe I'll just do plus 110. Watch this. Do 69 again. That way they know it's me. Come take it. We're going to do 111. This is how you finesse people. Not plus money, though. Do minus. Minus 111. You don't outbid me. You outbid these guys. So if it's mine, don't outbid me because that's a dick move. I gave you the play. Minus 11. I mean, if we get this in, like that's crazy, EV. That's crazy. All right. I'm getting off here. We're going to go in Discord. There's a link. If you go to my bio on Twitter, there's a link to my Discord, and we post a bunch of free shit. All right. Anything for Quentin Grimes? You know I love Quentin Grimes. You could always take him probably. We'll talk about him in a minute. I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to take like a 20-minute break. I'm going to see if my lines are working maybe in 20 minutes. All right. Good luck, guys. Be smart out there. I wouldn't go crazy today. I wouldn't go crazy. We've been super hot, so we might be, I don't know. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to mention it. I don't want to bring it up. We're going to sweep today. All right. How about that? All right. Peace.